Oh man, hello everyone, welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. I'm your host, Let's Play Princess. In the last episode, a coin flip, a change in the timeline, and some sticky hands. I might be a robot. I might have had an End of Evangelion moment. I'm not entirely sure. It's fine. In this episode, we are going to have a train behind us, it seems. And we'll see if choosing ally was indeed the right option.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
But was it the right option?
Thank you for your ambidex gates. Now,
I think I can at least hit X twice and kind of skips it. Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. Right option. So it will be betray and having the hand, which I guess will be the next episode, unless this is two. I could see the others filing out of their rooms as we did. I almost said as we spoke, but that's because a train is distracting me. If they honk their fucking horn one more time.
So you chose ally after all.
I did. Though, that's because you're gonna fix me, right? Yeah. To be honest, the AB game was the last thing on my mind. As chaotic as my thoughts were, they all centered on one thing. The mysterious white liquid.
Do you want to go see the results?
I would like to know why I'm bleeding cum. Sure. Luna nodded and walked off toward the projection, but I couldn't move. I glanced around to make sure no one was watching and opened my hand. The liquid didn't seem to have clotted or run out since it was still oozing thickly out of the slit in my hand. Don't call it that! What in the hell is this? Don't call it the slit when you're having white liquid ooze from it. It couldn't be blood, could it? No, that was impossible. No matter how many white blood cells clump together, you'd never get anything that looked like that. I'd never seen my blood do this before. In 22 years of life, I'd seen my body bleed many times. Scrapped knees as a kid, accidental nicks with a knife as an adult, but every single time I'd bled red like any other human being. So why was it that this time it was white? What the hell is happening to me?
Hey, Sigma, what are you doing?
Shut the fuck up. I'm jerking off.
Get the hell over here. They're gonna show the results.
Oh god, I'm just so excited about the results. Yeah, right. On my way. I did my best to compose myself and headed over to join the others. Fucking sticky hand. Slice the other hand open with a normal knife, not the scalpel that she was holding, see if it still bleeds white.
The ambidex game will now be displayed.
It could be something with a knife. Could be some weird coagulation, oh god, coagulation mixed with some type of weird chemical that causes discoloration. I mean, she could have coated I know that this is actually what his blood looks like, but it could be like some weird thing where she coated the blood with hydrogen peroxide. I do not know.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Well, this is gonna be fun. Called it. Okay. Yep. Perfect. We're all still going. It's almost like this is what we all should have done in the first goddamn place.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Now, if we all ally, the only two that would get left behind if we all left would be Demi-OG and Alice, or we could all just wait and do 2 more rounds.
Please check your bracelet to to see
At least 2
your
more rounds. I
updated
assume somebody's gonna
bracelet
fuck
points.
somebody else.
This is incredible.
I know, we all got along. I'm fucking shocked.
Look, everyone voted ally.
I am fucking spooked.
You did just like you promised, Kay.
Yeah, that's because Kay's a good boy.
How could I choose betray after what Phi said to me?
I love this.
Tenmyoji and Dio voted ally too.
Dia's gonna be like, yeah, we did.
Of course. If we hadn't, Alice would have died.
Yeah, well, that's about it, I guess.
This, yeah. Listen to the way he said that.
We should thank the both of you as well. I'm happy to see you also chose ally.
If I had done betray, would Dio have also done betray?
Oh, I didn't have anything to do with it. That was all Sigma.
Yep, and my hand.
Then thank you very much, Sigma.
My dominant hand. Not because my left hand is, bleeding white. No. I just, dominance and recessive hands. Ha ha ha.
Sigma?
Luli la lay lo.
Sigma, are you alright?
That is not death which can eternal line with strange eons, even death may die.
Come on, what's wrong?
All hail the Crimson King.
Just say something.
Takala. What? Oh, yeah, looks like we all allied. Yeah, Shavnigalatha. That's great.
Sigma, what the hell's
Yeah?
wrong with you?
Well, Tenmyoji, little rabbits feed our habits. We are millions fierce and strong. The bloodthirsty rage within us urges that we move on. Do not fight the forever flood of paranoia, hate, and fear, because I'll be with you all. I'll always be right here. We'll take the rabbits together and together eat them alive. We'll fill our hearts with the joy of the slaughter, the joy of the torture cries. Help me!
Yeah, you've been acting a little out of it ever since we came out of the AB rooms.
Some say the world will end in fire, some say it ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction ice is also great and would suffice.
What happened? You make it past at Luna and get shot down?
I'm so fucked up. No, nothing like that.
Hey man, it was a joke. You remember what that is? A joke?
I don't know, do you remember what murder is?
You're in pretty bad shape, huh?
Before Dio could continue, the heavy metal rumble of doors shutting echoed through the warehouse. It distracted them long enough that I shoved my hand deep into my pocket.
The ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the ambidex game will be the star round.
Star round!
Star keys are required to open the gates.
You're a superstar!
There is no set limit on usage of the star keys.
No the usage of the star key!
The ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
Oh shit!
We can open the gates as many times as we want to? Then, that means...
We can play the AB game as many times as we like,
Yeah, we found New Game Plus, guys.
right?
Yeah.
Hey, Zero Jr. said something about this, didn't he?
Yeah, that we would get infinite turns until somebody opened the door.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah. Right. Sorry to be a pain, but could you all show me your bracelets?
No, I can't. Cause it's on my left arm. And there's nothing wrong with the left side of my body. Nope, nothing. I can't show you. I'm sorry, guys.
I want to see what all your colors and assignments are.
Everyone nodded and held their arms out toward him. I stared at them, terrified to follow suit, but certain that refusing would only draw more suspicion. Called it. So I held my arm out, hand tightened into a white-knuckled fist to hide the cut. When their eyes landed on my hand, my heart skipped a beat. I'm going to assume I was the yellow 8 because it was the whitest hand there. Huh.
So Dio and Kay are a yellow pair.
Oh.
Luna and I are both pairs, but our colors are different.
Right. You're a cyan, and I'm magenta.
And I'm a Vertigo. Why did I say that? I'm not a Virgo. I'm not a Virgo! Phoebe, what the fuck? You're a Capricorn. Calm down.
That makes Sigma the only solo, huh? A red solo.
Oh, never mind then.
So what are the 4 we left in the infirmary?
Probably the other pairs.
Luna and I are pairs, so 2 of them are our partners.
That means the other 2 are solos. Although, I guess we don't know what colors they are.
No, we do not.
They're probably green and blue.
Why's that?
Oh, because there's a red solo.
Didn't you see them? There are a bunch of white doors in the Floor B warehouse. They have to be the next set of chromatic doors.
Ah, yes. Phi and I saw them as well, on our way back from the garden with the unconscious Quark. And there they were.
Damn. I was kind of hoping I might be able to actually speed through this timeline, but it doesn't seem like it.
Each one had a box just like the doors on floor A. Given that, I don't see how there can be any question. Those white doors are our next set of chromatic doors.
Yep, which means we have to do some weird color cancellation shit.
I think that our bracelet combinations will have to add up to white in order to open the secondary doors. The pairs are cyan, magenta, and yellow. You see?
Yeah. If we need to make white, then the other 3 colors would have to be red, green, and blue.
Yes, and that means the teams are specific. It's just left, middle, or right door.
Right.
Right? Am I remembering correctly?
Good. Now that we've got that figured out, I'm heading back to the infirmary for a bit.
Yay!
I want to check up on Quark and Alice.
Good.
I shall accompany you then.
I don't know where all the rest of us would go.
Might as well go with you, I guess. No real reason to hang out here.
Well, what will you 2 do?
Not at all bleed out.
I need to talk to Sigma about something.
Oh, for God's sake. About what?
Something?
Son of a bitch. I should have picked betrayed. Her usual pleasant expression had been replaced with something much more sullen. She must have noticed that there was something wrong with me. That was what she wanted to talk about. I was sure of it. Okay, fine. I managed to make my voice sound almost relaxed.
Whoa, hold on. A private talk?
Yeah, we're gonna fuck, dude.
What are you guys plotting?
We're having the sex. I'm gonna rub my hand down there.
We're not plotting anything. I promise, it's nothing.
If we were plotting something, we wouldn't pick betray. Like, why are you such an ass?
Fine, whatever.
Fuck you.
See if I care.
Fuck you. Dio tossed his head with a mixture of arrogance and feigned disinterest and marched out the yellow door. Demioji and Kay quickly followed. In only moments, all 3 had disappeared. Such a douchebag. Such a fucking douchebag. Shit. So, what was it that you wanted to talk about? I was almost certain that I knew, but there was always hope. I did my best to act as if I genuinely confused.
Oh, I don't really like this room. Could we go somewhere else?
Oh my god. Okay.
Good. I found somewhere nice when I was looking for Alice earlier.
Is it the garden? Is it a different infirmary? As strange as her request was, I had no reason to object. I kept my mouth shut and followed Luna as she headed off. Okay, it was the garden. The garden?
You know this place?
Yeah, well, sorta. I came here once when I was looking for Alice.
Oh, I see.
So, what brings you here?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in the whole facility with anything green. I feel kind of silly saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy.
Okay.
Oh, there's a bench over there. Would you like to sit down with me?
Sure. She sat down softly and gently, and I lowered myself down next to her. Is she a mom? So, what did you want to talk to me about? Instead of answering, Luna lifted the tiny birdcage pendant she wore into the palm of her hand. She was silent for a moment, and then began to talk.
Can I tell you something?
What the hell is going on?
This is actually a music box.
Okay. Really?
Yes.
She twisted the key on the bottom, and it made an almost imperceptible winding noise. When she released it, soft, clear notes drifted out. Is she putting me under hypnosis? It's a nice song. Why'd you bring that up, though?
Because I wanted you to know, I guess. I wanted you to know more about me.
Is this actually a date?
Maybe it's because I'm so shy, but I don't really have any friends. Or even any acquaintances, really.
Is this a date?
So I've sort of always been alone.
What is happening?
It was really hard. I felt so lonely a lot of the time. And it hurt.
Okay.
It felt like I was just kind of going to collapse from the inside out.
Yeah. Oh, sister, don't worry, I get that.
That was when I got this music box.
From who?
Someone very important gave it to me.
What the fuck?
They didn't say anything, but I felt like there was an unspoken message behind it. Luna, happiness is closer than you think.
Sure. Poor caged bird.
Do you know Maeterlinck's The Bluebird?
Maybe? Is this still the same box? What the fuck, game? Yeah? Well, I know the gist of it. I think it starts on Christmas Eve. This brother and sister named Tildil and Mittel get asked to find a bluebird by this old woman, and they travel to the dream world. Or something. Supposedly, if you can catch this bird, then you can make a wish come true. So they visit all these different places, but they can't find the thing. Eventually, they give up and go home, but when they wake up, the bird is in a bird cage in their hut.
That's right. It's a well-known story.
No, it ain't. At least I've never heard of it.
And it teaches a simple lesson.
Patience. Yeah, like you said, happiness is closer than you think.
Right. It got me thinking. Maybe the person who gave me this music box was trying to tell me just that. I don't know if that's true. Maybe all of this is just in my head, but I really felt like that was what they meant. It was so kind. I kept it with me all the time, like a kind of good luck charm. But one day I realized something. There was another meaning to the bluebird.
You are an encaged animal and you will never be free.
In Maeterlinck's original story, it doesn't end with them waking up.
There's more?
Yes. When Til and Mittel try to feed the bird, it leaves the cage and flies away. And then the story ends.
Huh. What about the moral then?
It changes. Now the message is that just when you think you found happiness, you'll lose it again. I thought about that for a while,
What is happening?
but in the end, it didn't change how I felt. I don't know what they intended it to mean when they gave it to me, but I decided how I was going to look at it.
You can change the story or just cut the story off and the meaning is completely different.
It means that happiness is something you should always be looking for, and it's only when you're pursuing happiness that you're truly happy.
Okay, what the fuck?
You know, Sigma, I think you might be Til.
Oh. What? What?
You know, the boy who the old lady asked to find the bluebird on Christmas Eve.
What are you trying to say?
Can I ask you something?
I don't like this music. This is horror music. I mean, I like horror. I like the song. I just don't like it in this context. Sure?
Where did you find Alice?
Fuck! What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. Where did you find Alice?
Room 2 in the crew quarters.
Where were you before that?
I was in the lounge. That was after we'd split up to go look for Alice. The first place I went was the lounge.
So you went from the lounge to the crew quarters, where you found Alice. And then you rushed her to the infirmary, right?
Is this bitch... No. Is she timeline aware too? Is she saying that me jumping over is causing all of the things? That right when I try to find happiness and find a good timeline, another tragedy happens? Yeah.
Okay, tell me this then. How do you know about the garden?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Just now you said you'd come here when you were looking for Alice.
Oh fuck. Oh my god. What is happening?
Didn't you?
Oh my god, holy shit.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh my god. Yeah, you caught me. I didn't even catch that.
There wouldn't have been any time for you to visit the garden while you were looking for Alice.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, it's the same thing with like, okay, I'm gonna spoil Across the Spider-Verse. If you've not seen Across the Spider-Verse, please don't watch this, but we're gonna go into the next movie as well. So Beyond the Spider-Verse has to be the end of this trilogy, right? Everything has to get wrapped up. But one of the biggest things in Across the Spider-Verse is the idea that Miguel thinks Miles is the original anomaly. That everything happening in the multiverse is because of him. That there are canon events, they have to happen, or universal collapse happens. Here's the problem though. First of all, the original Spider-Man in Earth 1610 died. No universal collapse. Miles took over. Second of all, there was a universe without a Spider-Man. Miles became the Prowler in that universe. Again, no event, or no universal collapse in that multiversal spot. A Spider-Man must form that as a canon event, and it didn't happen, but the universe didn't collapse. And, Spider-Gwen saw it herself. her dad retired. A canon event either got pushed back or got canceled out entirely. And her universe is fine, which means Miguel's idea is wrong. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is that you can notice a lot of stuff in that movie. But Miguel's not noticing shit, and I did not notice that. I should have been paying enough attention to realize that Sigma fucked up. And the worst part is, because I am going to do all these other timelines, he's probably gonna fuck up more and more and more.
So tell me, Sigma, how do you know about this place?
Well, you see, I didn't know what to say. I couldn't even explain it myself. Why had I told her I knew about the garden? Why had I told her I'd been there before?
Sigma, are you a robot? Have you always been here?
I'm a goddamn Wayland Yutani android. What?
See, it would make so much sense if you were. That would explain why you knew about the garden, and it would explain that cut on your left hand.
Fuck. So you did see it, huh?
Yes. I've been told that robots these days have what's called artificial biological tissue, or ABT, on top of a metal skeleton. It makes them look almost exactly like a human. And ABT uses this white liquid instead of blood.
What? For some reason, when Luna had called me a robot, it hadn't really fazed me. Oh my god. Maybe because it was just so out there? It didn't sound like a real possibility. It sounded more like a theory you'd get from someone in a nut house. Still, my hand was still oozing white liquid. Was I really a robot? No, that wasn't Wait, no, shut up. Hold on. Nope, this is important. Give me a second. Don't I have some of these? Oh my god, wait. Shh. I'm just messing with you. A cybernetic arm is actually a mechanical limb that you can control with your mind. Really has titanium alloy for bones, and those are covered with ABT or artificial biological tissue. The ABT even has artificial nerves, so you can feel pain through it. It's just like a real arm. It has veins that connect it to the rest of your body, so when you inject medicine into a cybernetic arm, it'll flow to the rest of your body. This motherfucker. This son of a bitch is an amputee. I'm not a robot. I'm a fucking... I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say the C word. I'm an amputee. They gave me a robot arm. That has to be it. I'm not a robot. Because it would make no sense for every other timeline. How could a robot become an Esper? I need to stop doing that. Questioning myself so much was giving me heart palpitations. Cut your other hand open. No, I'm serious. Cut the other hand open. Cut multiple holes in his body. Stab him in a few different places. If every place oozes white, then sure, I'll trust robot. But if at least one place does red, that's one biological portion. That's not an android. That's a cyborg. Luna, aren't you a little scared?
Scared? Why would I be scared?
Well, okay, let's say I am a robot. That means there's a pretty good chance Zero's pulling my strings. That would make me your enemy.
Oh, I guess so. Well, even if you were, I wouldn't be scared.
Why not?
Maybe because you're a robot.
What?
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
We're not getting into this. We're not getting into Asimov, okay?
They were a set of rules created by the science fiction author Isaac Asimov.
We're
that he
actually
used in
getting
several
into
of his
Asimov.
stories.
Rule 1. A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. Rule 2. A robot must obey any orders given to it by human beings except when such orders would conflict with the first law. Rule 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. I now want to watch iRobot. I actually do like that movie. Shut up. Yeah, I've heard those before. Don't forget Arthur C. Clarke's third rule. Any distinct, far advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. That's just an ideal, though. You could work toward that, but I don't think you could ever actually achieve it. I mean, depending on how you program them, robots could do pretty much whatever they wanted to.
Yes, you're right. But I believe in them. In you.
Luna, are you...
However you're programmed, I don't think you'd break any of the 3 laws. A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic. That's not you.
That's racist.
You have a heart.
And I did just say, that's racist. Not roboticist, that's racist. Go read Sea of Rust.
You're a good person. It's in your eyes.
Thank you?
Well, I guess I'm just kind of assuming you're a robot. There's still a chance you're not. We should run some tests.
Tests?
Yes.
How?
Well, the atom should be able to tell us.
Yeah, that thing in the infirmary. Can we kick everybody else out of the infirmary first, considering that they all went there? Or the crunch of dry leaves behind it. Fuck. Great, fantastic. But when I turned, there was nothing. What? What's that?
Is someone there?
Behind the tree. Or it's a ninja. Invisibility cloak, green screen. This is all actual bullshit. It's Danganronpa 2 all over again.
Just me.
How the fuck did you... Are you in the tree? Fi?
Sorry, but can you guys come over here? I need you to see something.
Okay. Luna and I looked at one another, shrugged, and stepped into the bushes.
Welcome.
What? How long have you been here?
I just got here a little while ago.
Where is everyone?
Did you hear what we were saying?
No.
But fucking timeline means that she will hear it at some point.
Were you talking about something you didn't want me to know about? Whatever. Just have a look at this.
I followed the line of her finger. Fuck. This is...
An antimatter bomb.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters.
Ah, more train.
In fact, I'm pretty sure it's an entirely different bomb.
Oh yeah, it's got a different number on it. Also, new, holy shit.
Look at the number on the side.
It's a 01.
And the one in the crew quarters said 3, right?
How the fuck?
Then that must mean...
Then there's no question, huh?
I've got more good news.
Oh, I bet you do.
Just think about the numbers for a moment.
Oh, I know.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere?
I wish I could skip this. This is relatively the same thing.
Can't be sure, but it does seem pretty likely.
The dialogue's different because of their personality types, but it's the exact same conversation. That means we're dealing with combined explosive power equal to 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
How did you do the math, Sigma? How do you know that?
Who planted them?
Was it you guys? I mean, you've been in here quite a while.
Hey, don't give me that. You're way more suspicious than we are. What were you doing in the bushes anyway?
Well, I was taking a walk.
Taking a walk. You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Fine. You got me. I heard you two were off talking in secret. So I got curious and went back to the Floor A warehouse. Of course you weren't there. That seemed pretty suspicious to me, so I headed here. And just as I'd suspected, there you were talking on the bench.
Oh no, we were confessing our love. Don't be flattered, Fi.
I snuck up from behind so you wouldn't notice me.
I think you stepped on a twig.
Then, just as I was getting close enough to hear, I found the bomb. So, believe me now?
Yeah, I guess. So, who planted the bomb?
Honestly, it could have been any one of us. Anybody could have come here while we were all looking for Alice.
I need a better chair. This metal chair's killing my back.
We need to tell everyone about this then.
Yeah, you're right. Let's head back to the infirmary. And while there, let's do a scan on me. Maybe. Everyone else was already there when we arrived. Oh my god. How? Clover and Temioji. Kay and Dia. And, of course, Alice and Quark. Both seem to be sleeping peacefully. You'd never think to look at them that they'd been completely insane not so long ago. Alright, everybody, listen up. I told them how we'd found the #1 bomb in the garden. And how, judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we'd found so far, there were probably a #2 bomb out there somewhere too.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
There should be an emergency deactivation password.
Yeah, but we don't know what it is.
If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Seems like it.
Oh, whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about.
We found it in... Wait. We did not find it.
Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Yeah. That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
Oh my god.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room.
This is gonna go well.
There's
This
also
is
a
gonna
good
go
chance
so
they've
well.
also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
So you're planning to search us for it?
Exactly.
This will go so well. We still don't know what the password is.
But
No buts.
Only tits.
If you refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs. Unless you want that, I suggest you cooperate. Clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now who's going to be first?
I volunteer. Nobody wants to volunteer, huh? Not even Luna. Yeah, they can't volunteer. Oh my god. I thought it was on the next one. Wait.
Huh?
You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. It's the same lock. Are you fucking kidding me? No way. No way. The same lock can be on multiple things? No fucking way. No shit. It's not the same. What the fuck is going on? I'm not allowed to do shit in this game. Wow, now I'm kind of scared to play Siren, if this is the way it's gonna go. Well, I have about like 20 minutes left. So, why not, right? I could possibly go wrong. Alright, Luna, I'm sorry, but I may or may not be a robot, and if that's the case, I just have to betray you all. After all, technically I'm not breaking any of the laws. I am not personally killing any of you. I'm just looking out for my own self-interest. I cannot harm another human, but I will not be the one harming you. Whoever set up the bombs will. See, I can think about this shit.
6, 5.
This still hurts. But less so. Yeah, let's read the rules of robotics again. Just quickly double check them, right? A robot may not injure a human being through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. This proves I'm not a robot. Through inaction. I'm technically taking an action, but again, I am not the one doing it. But I'm technically doing an inaction because I am not saving them. This is gonna get complicated.
Thank you for
We can get into a logic loop with that, and I'm not doing that.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Luna and I stepped out of the AB room, and she was probably fucking furious. I could see the others filing out of the doors as we did.
Why?
Do you see my hand? I didn't have an answer for her. I feel bad. All I could think about was that white liquid. What was it? Oh god, some kind of discharge? Don't say that! Blood? No. It couldn't be blood. Blood wasn't white. That was insane. I was lost in thought when Luna spoke.
I'm going to the infirmary.
I don't want to be near you. Huh? Don't you want to see the results?
Why? I already know what they're going to be.
Oh. I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh. Her usually warm personality seemed to have gone cold. Oh god, I feel so fucked. Whether it was because I'd chosen betray, or because she noticed that something was wrong with my body, I couldn't say.
Excuse me.
No, I understand. And with that, she was gone. Fuck. Just fuck. I turned back to the projection. With heavy steps, I headed towards Kay, Dio, who's absolutely gonna judge me, and Temioji, who's absolutely gonna judge me.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
I have my eyes closed. I don't even want to look at them.
Please direct
I have
your
to look at them.
attention to the results
I have to
screen.
know. Did K change as well? Am I the only person? Same. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. Confirmation. Dio is not an Esper.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Neither is K. Fuck.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
Sigma has 9 BP?
See? I told you!
Shut up. I'm fucking bleeding out here.
The bastard's finally showing his true colors.
Fuck off.
What the hell are you doing? Clover isn't even voting.
I have misjudged you.
Oh, I feel bad.
I never thought you would do something so cowardly.
I didn't think so either, but I gotta see all the timelines, a completionist thing. There was nothing I could say. I had chosen betray of my own volition. But had I really pressed that button of my own free will? The more I thought about it, the more I felt as if some other force had guided my hand to the button. Perhaps it had been fear. I was scared by the white fluid that had appeared on my palm. Maybe that had been the tipping point, and I decided that I had to escape as soon as possible. Damn the consequences! If I got out, then the nightmare would be over. That's all it was, right? A nightmare. It couldn't be real. My blood was insane. Impossible. That was when I looked up and saw the others staring at my hand. Shit. I quickly put my hand behind my back, but it was already too late. They moved toward me like wolves closing in for the kill.
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
Fuck off.
Not human?
No! What are you saying? Of course I'm human. I'm 100% human.
Then explain that white stuff.
I swear to God, I have no idea what it is. You have to believe me.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing.
Oh, you're one to talk. We can't even see you. You could be a robot. Maybe that's not even a suit. That's just you. Robot you.
No, that seems extremely unlikely. However bad my amnesia might be, I am quite sure of my humanity. I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
They probably just programmed you to think that.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged. We should take him down.
I agree.
Looks like there's no other way.
Son of a bitch.
Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a good chance he'll try and get out of here by himself.
You're not wrong. Oh, you're certainly not wrong. Hey, hold on a minute. Let's not do anything rash. Fuck. I didn't have a choice. I spun around and ran for the number 9 door.
No, I don't think so!
Shit! Let go! Let go of me! I was no match for all 3 of them. Before I could take 2 steps, I was on the floor pinned. The desperation was only getting stronger, however, and I writhed and twisted in a futile attempt to get free. God damn it, you have to let me go! This is all some kind of mistake! Misunderstanding! It's a conspiracy!
So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood white? You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's over.
Shit! Get off me! Let me go!
If you won't calm down,
I can't be too loud.
no
I'm doing
choice.
real voice acting.
I'd hoped we could
I'll wake
avoid this.
people up.
Try not to struggle too much.
Are you about to fucking stab me with a needle? No! Don't! Game? Game? Uh-oh. Really? The first thing I felt when I woke up was the hard pain of a bruise all the way across my neck. Did they snap my neck? Am I a robot? Kay must have suffocated me. My head felt like it had been stuffed with cotton, and I had to put out a hand to steady myself as I stood up. Where am I? Is this the infirmary? How long I've been out? My foot bumped into something, and I looked down to see the injection gun. A glass vial labeled Soparil was still attached to it. The anesthetic. After choking me, they'd made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. That meant I could have been asleep for a long time. Where is everyone? I glanced around the room. Don't tell me Quark and them are. Oh, for fuck's sake. It was empty except for me. Oh god, Quark and fucking Alice. It took me a moment to realize what was especially odd about that. Even Quark and Alice had disappeared. What the hell's going on? That was when I noticed it. Quark and Alice weren't the only things that had disappeared. Two other very important things were also gone. My bracelet and my left hand. For a long moment, I just stared, dumbstruck. What I was seeing couldn't possibly be real. But there it was, a smooth cross-section of my arm where a hand should have been. A thick, white liquid dripped slowly from the stump. What is this? Am I not getting caught like half the time? What is this? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm not screaming that. A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. Then after that, nothing. What? Fucking what? Fucking what? Is that where I'm ending? Is that seriously where I'm ending? Son of a bitch. Oh, okay. Wow. Holy shit. Okay, no. Now we have all fucking locked sections. Wow. So, next time on... Holy shit, this is so wild to say. Next time on Virtue's Last Reward, we're starting back pretty much back at the beginning. New timelines. But hopefully we can skip a lot of stuff. Kind of speedrun it. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, if you liked what you saw, you should do that thing where people go and like and comment, subscribe, all the good shit. Follow me on the Twitch. I stream currently, I think, as of this recording anyway, Elden Ring. Also, I don't know when October is, but October will start the spooky season. Yeah. And follow me on Twitter. Maybe give some money over to Patreon. It helps Mr. Kitty's health and everything. I'm your hostess, TheLetsPlayPrincess. I've been playing this game, and I am done. Peace and love to you all as always. Have a good rest of your day.